The Deshaun Watson trade derby continues to drag on. Is it going to be the Jets, the Dolphins, the Niners? Nowhere. Now, reportedly, the Carolina Panthers have entered the chat, and it's not a surprise because Teddy hasn't worked out. Unfortunately, they were reportedly really in on Matthew Stafford, in on that derby, and offered their first-round pick, number 8 overall. So it would make sense that they would be in on Deshaun, return him back to the Carolinas, where he won a natty with Clemson, and you have a young, fast, fun team. Perfect. New ownership, new head coach, all that stuff. Let's go. But the trade comp got interesting when it was dropped yesterday that Christian McCaffrey, running back extraordinaire, could be included in the deal, and not as a major part of it, but as like an add-on item. ESPN Nation reporter David Newton tossed this juicy tidbit out there. Quote, the Panthers will do whatever it takes to get Deshaun Watson, and that includes giving up 3 first-round draft picks and running back Christian McCaffrey, Newton said. Owner David Tepper wants to win a Super Bowl. He's made that clear. He understands it takes a marquee quarterback to do that. If you look at recent history outside of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, the quickest way to do that is to trade for a marquee quarterback and not draft one in the first round, just as Tampa Bay, end quote. Even though, they didn't trade for him, they acquired him. Yeah. So, wow. So Christian McCaffrey, one of the best young running backs in the league, who just signed a redonkulous 4-year, $64 million contract with $30 million guaranteed last offseason. Now, we'll say this. Again, McCaffrey's good, but it was a horrible contract. It was the worst. It was. They did it a year before they necessarily had to because he only had played 2 seasons. So massively overpaying at the highest attrition position. No, it's stupid. And if you look back, if Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry are worth $12.6 and $12.5 million per year respectively, is Christian McCaffrey worth $16? Absolutely friggin' not. No. And the Panthers are in pretty good cap shape. $19.863 million in space. We'll have 17 more if they're able to trade Teddy. But if they can get out from underneath this horrible McCaffrey contract before the big money starts kicking in, do it. Absolutely do it. And when McCaffrey went down with injury last season, they got decent production from journeyman backup running back Mike Davis, and at 1/6 of the price. So that had to make them think, maybe this could be spent elsewhere. And if we can bring in a bona fide superstar at quarterback in Deshaun Watson, why not? Plus, that extra money would allow them to obviously take on Deshaun's contract, but also re-sign key free agents like tackles Russell Okung as well as Taylor Moton. Row the boat. Plus, wide receiver Curtis Samuel's in line to get some cheddar as well. Have some weapons and protect Deshaun. That makes a lot of sense. And it would be hilarious if the Texans take on and warehouse McCaffrey's contract, because remember, they also have David Johnson coming over from the Cardinals in that horrific Nuke Hopkins trade as well. So they'd have $30 million in bad running back contracts just sitting there. Great. Cool. But that's also why they're getting 3 ones on top of Christian McCaffrey, because you think market rate, all right, Deshaun Watson for McCaffrey plus a 1, that would make sense. But no, they're getting 2 additional ones, just like the Lions got a 3rd-round pick plus 2 future ones and Jared Goff, because there's a premium for correcting other teams' mistakes and taking horrific contracts off the books of other teams. You pay a premium for that. That's why the Texans will be getting 3 ones and McCaffrey, right? So if this is how it goes down, I'm all for it, man. So, but besides Deshaun ending up with the Vikings, which, a bit of a pipe dream. I mean, if he lands with the Panthers, it makes the Panthers fun. It makes them a power in the NFC, sure. But Deshaun with Joe Brady, chef's kiss. And I do feel bad for Trey Lance at 8 because, they'll probably take the pride of Marshall, Minnesota, and he's going to have a horrible offensive line besides Laramie Tunsil. And then you have 2 overpaid running backs and no wide receivers. But other than that, it's a really great spot for him. So we'll see. But yeah, your thoughts. Trade rumors. Woo! Deshaun for Christian McCaffrey. Plus 3 months. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.